Hey everyone, what's up? It's Dartron here, and today we're going to be playing some more Digimon Story Time Stranger. We're on the final DLC, which is, what's it called again? Anti-ParadoX. So we're just going to switch over to the game over here. It's probably going to be a bit of a short one today, because these DLCs only seem to be about an hour and a half or so. We'll see what we can do when it comes to that. I'm going to actually click on the game so I can do stuff. That'd be a good idea. And we've got a Drift Easy Peas. I don't know how to say your name, I do apologise. But welcome to the chat, sir. We've also got Night Demon, which is always good to have you in here, mate. And we'll click on here. Loading. There's something I'd like you to investigate. Yes, I know, because you always message us this. Someone is altering the flow of time itself. I know. Actually, to be fair, we should probably actually select that. Make sure we got that mission selective. Anti-ParadoX. Here we go. We need the elevator, which is over here. For those of you who haven't played Time Stranger or are in the middle of playing it yourself, this is DLC stuff, so it doesn't. I don't think it really ruins anything if you don't want it to. This is how I found out I need to download the other two DLCs. Fair enough. There are two others. We've played them. We've already played through them. The VODs for them are available on YouTube if you want to check that out. I've observed another irregular space. It seems that a new Akashic backdoor has emerged. Same as last time I told you. I'd like for you to investigate again. Okay. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Well, that's literally what I'm trying to do, love, okay? Okay, can we do it now, please? Thank you. Thank you. Handy. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like to enter Akashic Backdoor 3? Difficulty is equivalent to main story endgame content. I always like that disclaimer right there. Please do not hesitate to call if you need assistance. I shall return you to the in-between theatre instantly. Obtained. Exit ampule. Well, then please proceed. Don't worry, there's a fourth DLC, or it was an update on its way. Oh, nice. If it's a story one, we'll play through it, obviously. Who we got this time?
A new Akashic backdoor. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world.
Parallelmon.
You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Twice? Let's not sugarcoat it. We've beaten him twice. Yeah, just nod. Who are we going to run into, though? Because we always end up running into somebody. So... okay, same as before. So we'll just do a quick save, just because we can. Might have the complete wrong team for this, but we shall just wing it and see what happens, as usual.
Freed into the dust of space-time.
Well, that's just rude. Okay, we're dealing with X antibodies. Okay, that's interesting.
This can't be good.
That's not the voice I expected, but I like it.
Absorbent. Bang.
Oh, here we go again. Now everything get messed up. Okay, here we go. As I feared, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. We know this! We are in there! Oi. It has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Okay, well, thanks for absolutely nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. Are you awake? Who is it? Oh, it's these two. Okay. Okay, let's give him a voice. You seem to have gotten caught up in our I can't even speak English, god damn it. You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle. to disastrous results. I hope you are not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon, or Dorumon, however you want to say it. So, you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light, Absorbent Bang, which is about as creative as Big Bang Attack. Next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. Yeah, well, we've been through all this before, my dude. 4 other Digimon got sent here beside us. If we can track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight... Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, well. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. I don't doubt that. You're an Omnimon. You know? And the chat is very quiet. I guess I am not the most interesting person on Earth, but... Wait a minute. What are these things in the corner? They're just weird looking. They weren't there before, were they? Well, I can't do anything with them anyway, so I don't suppose it really matters. One second, I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah. So, just have to check something. Okay, so why is it always just one door? Like, well, let's pick. But I suppose we'll go through anyway, because screw it.
What is this place?
I don't know, I just got here, dude. Well, it's a diner. It's the diner.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Which we've had this explanation before.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Oh, no. Nope. Oh, yep, there's a duck. I thought I heard her. Might be quiet, but it's alright. There's an Omnimon.
What I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
Okay.
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I play Digimon for the plot.
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know?
Nope. Well, yes and no. Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction.
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
Well, that's not good for a scientist.
That Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it seems to go.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already.
The fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
I've got... How do I put this? I've got a little bit of a complaint with these DLCs. This is the 3rd one we played, and it pretty much... They're all the same. Like, we even have to go through all this, like, boring exposition every single time. I know this!
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
And we've pretty much just had this conversation with this exact Omnimon.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world.
Yes, we know.
And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
That fool.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
A bathroom. I bet it's a bathroom. Oh, there's a shiny thing right there, though.
Wow.
Wake up drink. Anything else just before we move on out? Oh, yeah, another thing.
Wow.
Put on a quick save, just because I don't like repeating myself. Okay, so I'm betting bathroom. What are you guys betting? I'm betting bathroom. Ugh, come on. It's so bright, I can't see. That's one hell of a bathroom. Plenty of space to poop. Imagine the acoustics. Hey, isn't this... It seems we are right back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbour a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Oh, we're actually going to get some lore on that in this, for people who don't know. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. I mean, I wouldn't have to do these voices if they just voiced these parts, just kind of saying. Dr. Sippins and Asuna have joined the party. Okay. I didn't even do that. We're going to fight anybody? Are we on the... Yeah, we're on the tower. I haven't been here for a while. Well, I guess we go up. Oh my god, is that... we were literally just talking about him earlier on.
There. Ready to launch.
Okay, what we got here? We have got a vaccine and a virus. That is fine by me. Say goodbye for my level 99 Omnimon with max stats. Aha! Awesome.
There. Preparations complete.
Okay, we were literally on about Gundramon earlier on in the Discord. Cool, but kind of useless in this game, unfortunately.
Behold, Supreme Cannon.
Yeah, we're awesome. Just one-shot everything.
You got it. Ready to go.
Oh, just wiped them 2 out. Is that Griffonmon? Or Hippogriffomon? He's a Data. I don't think we need to change anything. Death Slinger.
Yes.
Because Beelzemon is awesome, and there's no one who can change my mind on that. Especially considering we can... oh, we can't even Digi-Ride here, never mind. I'm going to say, because we can actually Digi-Ride on the Behemoth.
Wow.
Friendship. Did we miss something down here? I swear we... there was a shiny thing down here. No, I must have picked it up. Oh, well. Oh, he's just respawned. Okay. We're about to get up here before anything else respawns.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Yeah, this is what Transcendent Sword's for. Just go through everybody. Haha! This is the problem when you over-prepare for endgame content, you just end up with like at least one Digimon that's so OP it's ridiculous.
Please.
Megaidramon. Or several Digimon that are just so overpowered, in my case. Oh, wait a minute.
Do it.
There we go.
Ready to launch.
Just because I can. Oh, I actually managed to hit it for a change. There we go.
Yeah.
By the way, I've Shine Greymon for those of you who haven't been paying attention. Have you done any New Game Plus yet? No, not yet. I'm waiting to do all the DLCs, so we get the entire story first, even the bonus story. Boltmon.
You got it. Preparations complete.
We ever encountered the Boltmon? We have encountered the Boltmon before. I cannot remember where, though. Well, this should take care of him regardless. So, generally can't remember encountering one. Weird.
Wow.
Wow. Revive capsules are always handy, but we don't really need them anymore. I do like collecting shiny things. Ah, is this just going to be like repeat after repeat of enemies now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
There. Ready to launch.
Should probably actually have a data out.
I'm counting on you.
Mirage Galgamon.
It's time. Final Mirage burst. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Didn't know Boltmon wasn't even in the game. I love him. It is a cool design. We were on about Boltmon the other day when we were playing Digimon, I can't remember what the context was. I think it was like he should be a DNA Digivolution of somebody.
Do it.
I can't remember what it was. For the life of me, I have to double check that.
Yes.
Yes, yes, very good.
Wow.
I thought there was something behind it. It's just a light shining. He is my favorite. He was my favorite Mega for a little while. Nice. Context was for Biomerge of Gardramon and his tail. Ah, yes, it was.
There. Preparations complete.
It did make sense. Machine, human, Boltmon, which is kind of like a Frankenstein monster. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's time. Final Mirage burst. Oh yeah.
Who was on about Gundramon earlier on night? Do you remember? Was it you? I think it was you, right? Why?
Yes.
Because I'm a badass, that's why. Oh, scan. Nice.
You got it. Preparations complete.
It's gotta be a virus, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, realistically, we could turn the speed up of these battles and be done almost instantaneously, but then I don't get to chat with you guys as much. Oh yeah. Remember to click like on YouTube if you're watching there. It really helps us out. And we're at the top. So let's do a quick save. And let's see what we're dealing with. There isn't anybody here, not a single soul in sight. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. Like I say, there's not a door up here. There is now. Any shiny stuff? No. Doesn't look like it.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned.
Of course you have. Yeah, but Andromon is already a cyborg and not a full machine. Already has organics. No, wasn't me. There was Machine Dramon talk, and then Emerald mentioned Gundramon because Cool Metal Dino. True. Okay, fair enough. I lose track of stuff. Thank you for clarifying that, Knight.
We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories.
I mean, I already knew this.
To verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
At the beginning?
Dartron and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Oh shit, yeah, okay, that sounds like a big deal.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
That's probably because it isn't, love.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable.
Well, this is starting to sound a bit familiar.
Then one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are 2 of these X antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
Not good. Not good at all.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
I mean, that's kind of ideological, isn't it, really? I mean, we know how this goes, don't we? Like, this is Digimon, for God's sake. I'd like options before just walking through random doors, but okay, whatever. Okay. This is looking oddly familiar. Actually, it kind of... Brachiomon?
Do it! Preparations complete!
Oh, and Golemon. He's a virus. Not going to do much against him, but that doesn't really matter. Because he will.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! By the way, to get into like the affiliate program on Twitch, or to reach affiliate or whatever, we're going to need to get like 5 people talking in the chat at one time or something like that.
That one!
We haven't had much luck with that so far. Well, we will one day.
Yes.
I have faith in you guys. Anything else around here? No, we can carry on with what we're actually supposed to be doing then. Well, you look oddly familiar. Is that Slayerdramon?
You got it. Preparations complete.
Here's Slayerdramon. How are you, buddy?
It's time. Final Mirage burst.
Just like I can wipe out a Mega in one shot.
Yeah.
Okay, over-prepared. That's the problem. Over-prepared.
There. Ready to launch. Yeah. Ha! Yes.
I mean, just to prove it to the people who haven't been watching, is it under Digivolution? If you look at our Omnimon, literally 9,999 on everything. I don't think anyone else has that. I'm not sure. No, no one else does.
Wow.
Wow. Take Slayerdramon down first.
Ready to go.
Full Mirage Burst. Oh, final, not full.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got it. Ready to go. Yeah. Supreme Cannon.
Okay, his Supreme Cannon kind of looks cooler than our Omnimons. I'll give him that. Okay, which way are we going? That way, but how do we get that way? Obviously this way. We have to break something? No, we have to go down this way, because I'm not paying enough attention. But it's fine.
That one. Preparations complete.
Get one. Got him.
Yes. Great.
I'm hoping I've got my alerts set up properly this time. I haven't heard a ding or anything, so I'm looking at my OBS. It doesn't show me anything.
You got it. Ready to launch.
We had some problems last time. Again, this whole thing's kind of new to me, so we're learning kind of as we go when it comes to streaming on Twitch. We're used to doing the YouTube stuff, but obviously that meant changing a lot of things around, and you know, last time alerts just weren't happening. I mean, it's kind of how this is kind of a new area, I suppose, even if it's just reusing assets from like a different area.
Do it. Ready to launch.
And the problem with the DLCs, though, because Time Stranger, in my opinion, is the best Digimon game ever made, hands down. I don't think you can make a decent argument otherwise.
Yes.
The DLCs are repetitive. And it's kind of a shame, in all honesty. Wait, was there a thing that we were supposed to pick up? No.
There.
You're not getting the drop on this, dude. What are you even trying?
Final Mirage burst.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
Really quickly, I'll just check something again. By the way, is stream quality good for everybody? I hope so. Again, we've had issues with that in the past as well. Not for a while though,
Wow.
to be fair. So if someone could just say in the chat whether the stream looks alright to everybody. If it doesn't, we shall try our best to fix it.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
No, it's a fight between marshmallows. What do you expect?
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Looks good to you. Thanks, Knight.
This battle is clearly over.
Thanks again, Knight.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first.
Okay, that's a familiar voice. I don't know where from, but that's definitely familiar.
Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This is not your world, dickhead.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Okay, I can do that.
Ready to launch.
Okay, data and a vaccine. We've got Magnamon X antibody and Jessmon X antibody. Who I think, look, there's too much. There's just too much in the design. I've always thought Izzy. It does sound a bit like Izzy. Okay.
It's time.
Let's hit him. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a downside to it. Okay, which one was the data? Oh, what am I doing? He's the data, he's the vaccine, so we want him.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now calm down. The circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallelmon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Well, you're a dickhead, aren't you? Oh yeah, just run away, okay. Cowards. Kick your ass later then, I suppose. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. Do something then. I mean, you can digivolve into Alphamon, right? The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. If they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. No, it won't, because again, we gotta kick ass and take names, or take names and kick ass, or kick names and take ass. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stop talking now. Ah, for God's sake, there's always one guy who has to, like, be that guy. Wait a minute. Those two don't seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. They must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. 1 second. Obviously got a guy I've got to kick out the chat. So you're getting yourself a nice ban, I think. There we go. Banned. There's always one. Bots coming in here. What do they think this is? My Discord? Actually, to be fair, while I've got this up a second. I've got 3 people watching on Twitch. And we have about 1 person watching on YouTube. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. It's all for fun anyways. I'm always distracted when that happens. Sorry. Nah, it's all good, dude. I got it done. I can actually switch between screens pretty easily. So, well, on this game. Like with Alien vs Predator 2, I have to, like, minimize the game completely to be able to do stuff. It's weird, but it's not, that's an old game, so... Okay, so we've got a bunch of Saber Leomon just roaming around.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Wow.
To be fair, I'm never there in the Discord or paying attention to the Discord when that stuff happens, and you guys cover for me there, so. Oh, you're a stubborn one, ain't you? Take that. Bad kitty. Bad. Anyone else? That's a dual beam on over there.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Not dual beam on, dual sting on. Why am I on dual beam on? One-shotted.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could go down there, or we could kick everyone else's ass. I think we're going to kick everyone else's ass. No, because people start respawning, and I think it's just... We've got dual beam on there and the Saberlium on. Yeah, we don't need to do that. No, we don't need to do that. We'll just carry on. It's all good in the hood. And we'll have a quick save. Okay, looks like a Tiger Vespermon, well, 3 of them. Gallopmon, X-Antibody, and is that Ulforce Vtuberdramon?
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X-Antibody.
Okay, so these are more like the guys we can get on with. Nice.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand.
Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. Oh, no, you all just turn on us. Okay, I see how it is. What are you guys? You're all viruses. Okay. I got something for you then.
Please.
Omnimon can take care of this with his Transcendent Sword.
Transcendent sword.
Oh, I got most of you though. Now, Corona Blaze Sword. Probably a bit extreme there, but screw it. Are you alright? I do hope you're not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These Digimon who oppose the X... These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it's hard to imagine any... I can't speak, goddamn, I hate when I have to do this. Frankly, it's hard to imagine there are many in favour of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It's not only the X program we oppose. We are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. So, how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Dorumon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It is your duty as a survivor to end the program. Oh god, I really hate doing the voices. Hey there, Chance. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you what would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We didn't... I'm not doing the voice for him, I'm sorry. We do not have time for such deliberate considerations. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon and Parallelmon and use their power to accomplish our goals. He doesn't even talk like that. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. Ah, okay. Fuck off, just like the other two, I suppose. Okay. Well, there they go. I have to say, they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try and fend off a threat. Even without a concrete, effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's an urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. Just let me at him, okay? I've taken him down twice before. I can do it. All this sit around deliberating. Just let me kick his ass. It's not that difficult.
Look!
So, the Pro-X program faction has run into the Anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Oh, it could be entertaining at the very least.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Okay, so you're gonna fight?
They're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
It does sound like Izzy.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes. If we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race.
Well, if you say so.
Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe, unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
Ah, shut up, Gallopmon.
There are two doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Well, that was absolutely pointless.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
If it's not Izzy, then it's a kid from DW1. Pretty sure that was still Izzy. Yeah, I think it was the same voice actor, because he only has like dialogue in the intro, doesn't he? In the intro cinematic.
What's so funny?
She looks stoned as fuck.
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way.
And I do not look amused in this at all. I mean, look at him. He's just like, shut up.
How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
I mean, we already know this.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise...
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
That is a good question. Which requires a save. Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, so the Pro-X antibody guys went that way, and the other guys went this way. I'm going to leave it up to the chat. So shall we go after the Pro-X antibody guys or the anti? And you know what I mean. Come on. I shall await your responses. Because I have nothing better to do, and it adds a bit of time onto the stream. Because again, these tend to be pretty short. What is that? She's kind of like dressed like Catwoman in a sense, isn't she? So all this, and then they do nothing with it. Well, a bunch of empty space. Black door. Okay, let's vote for the black door. This is where Knight says the follow do. So you want that way? Okay, so we've got a vote either way. Neither, let them deal with it. Oh, if only that was an option chance. Fuck them. I feel like both are equally annoying. So, Chance, you're gonna have to say something because we need a tie break here. Eeny, meeny, okay, wait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Etamon by the toe. If he uses dark network, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is that you also like Duru? So Duru's on this side, so we saying white door then? I got all night. Literally, I've got all night. Oh, I hate when they do this. Yes, okay, so white door it is. Okay, choice has been made. Special Forces Underground Base Research Division. Mammymons. Oh, in memories now. Love the 20-second chat delay. Not so much on Twitch. So they haven't found Kuraiva? That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building, others died because of anonymous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for, but there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around and do nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anonymous affairs. The Public Safety Office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Karemi, I cannot pronounce his name. No, Captain Karemi. What are you going to do? I'm going to fight. I'm going to face down our foes, however terrifying. The enemy Digimon may... Well, okay, yeah, we get it. You're brave. Okay. Oh. Would you fight Digimon? I won't deny what I've done. I've taken up arms against Digimon many times now, so that we humans might survive. Hate me if you will, you have every right. Honestly, Asuna, did you have to put it so bluntly? Though I suppose that is rather in character of you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up? On what? Coexistence. Good! You would speak of such a thing? You who have taken up arms against Digimon? How absurd! In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. Ah, guys are kind of dicks, you know that? Like seriously? Ah, pay him no mind, love. Pay him no mind. Metal Mamimon.
Preparations complete.
And Rust Tyrannomon. Oh, this should be fun then. Bye.
Behold, Supreme Cannon.
I mean, that's kind of a shame. He's kind of cool looking. I hate hurting dinosaurs.
Wow.
Oh, we don't have a map, do we? There was like shiny thing there. I do like shiny things.
Ready to launch.
Justimon.
I'm counting on you. Final Mirage first. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Might as well take him out while we're here.
Ready to go.
Rapidmon. Okay, well, we're going to kick his ass, okay? So, and you know what? Screw it.
Full moon meteor impact.
That always puts a smile on my face. Shall let them recover for a second, though?
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Oh, no, I know. Already recovered. Big Mamimon.
That one. Ready to launch. It's time. Final Mirage first.
I took out 2 of them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, Sheep Aggression. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
He bounces pretty well for a machine. Here we go again. Parallelmon. That's right, sir. There are hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. Do you remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. But once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started to question what the right thing to do really was. I wasn't even sure if it was humanity that should be that we should be protecting anymore. I was lost. I was worried. I couldn't see my way through. But you noticed that and decided to encourage me. You told me that I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. That none are more trustworthy than those who question what is right. That nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. That some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. And that as such, to have doubts about these things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today continuing to question what is right. Okay, well, that's very poetic and all that sort of stuff, but can we kick ass now? I like kicking ass. That's the fun part. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind. Okay. Now, we'll grab this first and then we'll take on that. Can we get in any of these doors? I don't think we can anymore. No. Oh.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Tank drum on. Ah, completely missed that one. He didn't bounce, did he?
Yes.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario.
Ah, Kuga, the Karada wannabe.
That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up.
Which can't be a coincidence.
Kuga was probably sent here as well.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
How are you two hiding? You're not that inconspicuous. I don't think it's likely we will find anything else. We should return to the previous room with the two doors. Oh, so we got to go through the other door anyway.
You got it. Ready to launch.
You know what, I'm just tired of this.
Take this.
Sometimes it's just nice to do it yourself, you know?
Yes.
Exactly, even he agrees with me. Do a quick save. Okay, so onwards through the digital looking door. I know this place, it's Akihabara. So we're in our world? It looks like more Akashic debris has appeared before you. A different space must be fragmenting this time. Now this is a lovely part. Okay. Oh yeah, she's got like obsession with figures or something, doesn't she? I need to make that device a reality, or Digimon phase electron life forms will prove a threat to humanity. I'm dyslexic. Stop making me read so much. Digimon, a threat. Do Digimon attack humans in your world? The sad truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. If it were only the chosen, this would not happen. Okay, yeah, okay, because you're perfect goddamn saints. Okay, I get the idea. Overpopulation is the root of all this, though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. Oh yeah, you sound so pained by it as well, dickhead. Okay, why is she laughing? Their conversation didn't sound very funny to me. Oh no, not funny at all. They were being completely logical. Everything they said fits together perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk on their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. If you ask me, I'd say that conversation of theirs was overly logical. There was no joy in it. And that's a problem? Of course. Without some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap, their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. We need to tell them that, which is just another reason we should keep going after them. It's also because you got like confirmation bias, because you don't listen to anyone other than the people who agree with you, so you're kind of stuck in a oh, what's it called? But you know what I mean, where it's just, you surround yourself with people. Ah, seriously, you could just call.
Much appreciated.
I'm going to read this, and then she's going to message again, because she always does. This is a strange place you've found yourselves in. Is it possible that the natural laws of this world are beginning to collapse? Is this the result, or perhaps a sign of things to come? This is like a scene from primitive times. It's definitely different than what we've seen before in this game, so that's interesting, to say the least. Oh goddamn, this is a long way.
Great.
It's like not even any Digimon to fight here. See, I freaking knew it. You could just send one goddamn message, but no, you have to send a bloody bunch of them. Chaos itself is Parallelmon's territory. I imagine they seek to expand it even further. Seizing a powerful being from another dimension would surely become a distortion in and of itself. The mere act of bringing together two beings who were never destined to meet can cause a breakdown in reason, which is music to Parallelmon's ears, I would imagine. Stop doing it. It is possible that in some other future where order has collapsed, scenes such as this litter the landscape. Existence itself become a mere stack of reality. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Exposition that I don't give a bloody crap about. Gonna message again, aren't you? I can feel it. Please be voiced. Damn it! Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? There is a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It lodges itself within a Digimon, then ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You there! Hand over your X antibodies. Okay, so we got... Since possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death, there are many who try to take it by force. Raidramon, well, these Digimon likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they are on the attack. So, we have Lightdramon. That's just known as Raidramon. I suppose that's his Japanese name. Kuzuhamon, and of course Beowulfmon. Okay, so variable data and free. And you're useless against all of them. See how Omnimon does. This'll do. Okay, so now we've actually got a fight. I like that. But it's not going to do you much good. Did I hit him again? Nice. Okay, that actually looked pretty cool. I have to give him that much. I want to see his version of Transcendent Sword.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, Raidramon. Okay. We're sorry. It was wrong of us to attack you. We won't try and steal them anymore, so please just let us keep our antibodies. But you were after their antibodies. It seems their X-antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. So there are different types of X-antibodies? Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the X-antibody extrinsic... I can't pronounce that. Which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X-antibody completely nullifies the X program, but does not last forever. After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. I see, so those Digimon just now were risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal, it's like a scene straight out of hell. No, this is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. Yes, that is the compassionate thing to do. They can't be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X antibody. Could the antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I'm sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served, so what we do will not change. If you try and stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. Okay, so just being dicks, pretty much. Okay, quick save. I didn't know that about the X antibody, though. I thought it was just Digimon born with it, you know. Didn't know it could be acquired that way.
What is this place? This is not our world.
No shit.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do.
Yeah, preparation, yeah, I can get
Depending on
that.
the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
Yeah, people who actually make sense. That's a nice change.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Karemi's friend brought in, Agiomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding, Or rather, you could say that those two taught me something. They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another.
I mean, duh.
What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say. I don't want to create instruments of war.
Dr. Yuki is an anime character. Like within their world, anyway.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity.
Well, that's just stupid and you're kind of a dick.
There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Okay, I'm ready to kick this guy's ass now.
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Oh, don't hold back, because I'm going to kick your butts from now to Kingdom Bloody Come, dude. Oh, let me guess, they've just run away again.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Well, exactly, it's a contradiction in terms. I knew that lady was smart. I mean, she's a doctor after all, but yeah. There he is, the little worm. Cougar! Get over here, give us that data. Never! I'll never give it up. You mean to say that is where the research data on Parallelmon is stored? You must give that to us now. Data on Parallelmon. That's just what we've been looking for. Hand that over nice and easy. If we can make use of Parallelmon's ability to transfer space-time, we can isolate all lesser Digimon. Silence. You will do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon. Our lives are all equal. Oh? Then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we're in? By travelling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program that may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What will... I can't keep doing these voices. What will it matter if we find a solution after the world has already been destroyed? Enough, you're all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risked their lives to obtain it, yet now you propose to take it by force? Words fail me! Fail me, I say! Yeah. Oh, that's all you guys... Yeah, run away, you little weasel. I sense a butt kicking coming on. Is he going to get his nice little metal suit back or something? Cougar, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. What's this we're seeing? A memory of Cougars. I hate to admit it, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some anime. My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if it meant contributing to scientific progress. Well, do it then, dude. Oh, underground. Because of course we're underground. Another save. Really quickly just check everything's still working fine. Got 4 people watching on Twitch and 2 people watching on YouTube. Okie dokie. Back to the game. And yet no one's talking in the chat. Keep me entertained. I suppose that's actually a thing because I'm supposed to be entertaining you.
Do it.
Locomon.
I'm counting on you.
Here I go! Magneto Flame!
Yeah, that's how we do it. Well, what have we all been up to? Well, I've been playing this game. That's a good question. What have you guys been playing lately? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Oh, which one's that? That's Loader Leomon, right?
That one.
Well, we'll never know, and that's
Ready to go.
Grand Locomon. Yeah, Grand Locomon. Or should I ask it here? You're really having fun with being in 2 chats, aren't you, now?
Yes.
Puppetmon.
There. Ready to launch.
Oh, just kicking ass all over the place, aren't we?
Here I go! Death Slinger!
Ooh, playing. Very recently completed Days Gone on PS4, but game-wise, that's where it ends. Oh, fair enough. Not played that before. What kind of game is it? I don't think I've even heard of it. No, I can't go that way anyway. So I'll just carry on down this way. More of the same.
That one. Preparations complete.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
You could always argue yes. You could say I'm going crazy. Who are we to know?
Yes.
You're going crazy? How would we ever tell? Oh, can we go down it? No, we can't go down here. There's a barrier in the way. Okay.
That one. Ready to launch.
As for playing, you could argue I've played Minecraft recently. It was only testing one of my mods. As I'd say, I'm about 80% towards an update. Nice. Hello again, Dar. How are you doing? Not too bad, Anthony Stars Agent. Okay, that's good. That's good, though. I like the boys.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
I love the noises they make when they die sometimes. That sounds quite morbid. I'll strike that from the record.
Do it. Ready to go.
Oh, you can call me Anthony or AJ if you like. Anthony's fine.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, a quick save, even though there's not really much point. I mean, we kick ass all the time, so... Play a little bit of Minecraft. You know what? I still haven't played Minecraft Dungeons. Is it actually any good? That sounded sarcastic. I actually meant that's a real question. Oh, don't make me read.
What you created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside.
I love Digimon so much, not gonna lie. I grew up around world before it left Netflix. Dude, how do you think I feel? I remember when it originally aired. Oh, I'm old.
Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help.
Never aired on Netflix in the UK either, only Fusion did. Yeah, but I'm talking about that original adventure when it was first on in the UK.
Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Okay, so they're trying to say he's redeemable.
Great.
I can't attack him from here. Some Marine Angemon over there. We'll start this way and work our way. I want to get the things. What are you? I forget.
You got it.
Gotta attack him to find
Ready
out.
to go.
It's Eaglemon. Yeah, I think I have one of those. Where is it anyway? It's a vaccine. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
I grew up with the Thai era, speaking of So Adventure. In your Digimob's Adventure, Machinima, was your Minecraft skin based on him or the other Goggles kid? Season 1, we had Ty's costume, and then in Season 2, we had Davis's. I remember scrolling through Netflix and randomly deciding to watch Digimon, and that was all she wrote. Been in love ever since.
Oh yeah.
Those are the answers we like to see. It's just one of them things. I used to get into debates all the time with people about, because everyone's saying, "Oh, Digimon's just a Pokemon clone." No, it isn't. Stop it.
You got it.
Digimon Story is way better anyway.
It's time. Final Mirage burst.
I'm not going to feel guilty.
Oh yeah.
I love how you react to Myotismon revealing he is Devimon after you defeated him initially. It's been that long, I've actually forgotten what the reaction was. I should probably actually rewatch my own show at some point. Oh, let's see if we can skip some of these guys. No, probably not.
That one. Ready to launch. It's time. Final Mirage burst.
It's been a while since I've actually watched my Digimob show, but to be fair, like, because I make it, it's one of them things. You don't really end up watching your own stuff a lot. It's always interesting because they came out around the same time, and it'd be considered a Tamagotchi clone if anything. Yeah, pretty much. But people don't look into things; they just know the show, and they're like, "Oh, well, it was they're about monsters and all that sort of stuff." So they're the same thing. They're not the same thing. I also love how Jedi was initially a Minecraft skin before you got an actual character in the mod. Well, I didn't get a character in the mod. Cyan put him in there. I think it was... I would imagine it was always probably going to be a thing in the mod. It's just that it really helped me later on, not going to lie. I don't need to answer that text message there. Anything around here? No. More Piximon. It's really weird how look how. Okay, that's actually quite slow. Fucking like, but going downstairs feels so slow on this game sometimes.
Well done.
Oh, I remember this area. This is where we found Agiamon.
That one. Preparations complete.
Okay, I'm just gonna kick your asses. You know that, right? You could just like leave and be done with it. Someone modelled it because they wanted to see it in the series, not naming names or nothing. Now, who could that be, Knight?
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Digimon was so entertaining, and so was Bleach. What did you think of the mod when making the machinima? If you talk about Digimobs, I loved it.
Well done.
That's why, like, season 1 is obviously just a normal like commentary playthrough, and then we got into like the story stuff with Bleach, and we carried that on into season 2 of Digimobs. Because to be fair, Bleach, I've said this before, Bleach was only ever supposed to be a mini series, while I was waiting on a update for Digimobs. Oh, here we go again.
Kuga, don't be an idiot! What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face?
I love Time Stranger, but I hate how certain evolutions are locked behind paid DLC. No, I kind of get it in the environment that games operate in nowadays. It's kind of it's actually really hard to justify it as that. I do wish the stories weren't so repetitive in the DLCs. Honestly, if you feel like checking out the Bleach mod, it's expanded massively since you did a video on it. I probably will check it out at some point. We probably won't do a playthrough. I might check it out privately though. Also, no, I meant both Bleach and Digimobs. Both well-made mods, they're just different.
Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
That's not necessarily true, dude. All you might do is create an alternate universe, so yeah, a parallel timeline.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed. Everything's been guiding us towards this one answer.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this?
What, right?
Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Neat also, back when I first watched Bleach, Grand Fisher did somewhat give me the chills, especially when using his lore. You mean in the show? Yeah, he was kind of. I suppose he was kind of creepy looking. They just kind of ruined him when they made him in a wrong car. Like it was a one-note thing.
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far.
Oh, you poor deluded fool.
Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious.
Yeah, wrong car ruined it. I loved his hollow form better. Yeah, I think it was a better design.
If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
Okay, he's not got an ego at all. I'll never hand over this data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all that talent. The advancement of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles that we must hold to. Prepare for our worst. There are Digimon I'm happy we finally got, including Malomyotismon from Adventure 2. fair enough. Those principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Don't you see how wrong all this is? It is not we who determine right or wrong. It is the divine will. Oh, screw off with that. They truly mean to take that data by force. That man is in danger. We must help. Okay, ass kicking time! You first, because you annoy me. Oh, okay. Oh, so many Digimon, I'm happy we got, especially Chronomon and the Fire Lion from Digimon Dawn. Oh, I forget his name. Someone will know it. Is it Chronomon? There's Chronomon, yeah. Oh, come on, think about it. Oh, what is his name? I think I keep going after Magnum then. Come on. Apollomon's was goated. Apollomon's pretty cool. Yeah, you're probably not going to be much use here. Actually, what are we dealing with? Yeah. We need... my boy! Super Sight, we got Grace Novamon. Yeah, there's loads of cool Digimon in this game. Got him. Okay, that's a pretty big sword, I'll give you that. But you barely even hurt Metal Seedramon, dude. Okay, that works.
You're the best.
Okay, so he's a vaccine, right? No, he's a data. So we need...
I'm counting on you.
my boy. Ah, fuck off with your triple actions. Okay, we get it. You're gonna just keep having turns and not really let us do anything. Kind of wish we got like Anubismon and both Chessmon lines though. Do we have Chessmon in this? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I have to check something in a bit. Wait a minute.
I'm counting on you.
This'll take care of him. My boy. Damn. Well, how convenient. That makes 2 fewer opponents we must face. Why would the chosen ones ever bend the knee? It seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that which you believe in exists only within your heads. You simply cling to this divine will as an excuse all while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. We shall never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will. Our belief is in our own sense of justice and not anything or anyone else. Now I must ask you to hand over that data. Rest assured that we will use it for as absolutely right. Chronomon is the lion from Digimon Dawn? Yes, he is. There's no such thing as absolutely right in this world. What is right depends on the situation and circumstances. Pure whatever that word is. That is the sort of thinking that allowed you to take up arms against Digimon. If words will not convince you, then it seems we must resort to force. Here we go again. Okay, virus and a vaccine. Okay, so we'll go after the virus first.
I'm counting on you. Transcendent sword.
Ah, for fuck's sake! I need to get that. I need to put that on some Digimon.
Please.
Corona Blade Sword!
Yeah, that's more like it. Why does it look like Ulforce has lightsabers on his wrists? I mean, because he kind of does, I suppose.
Victory sword!
Okay, was that supposed to fucking hurt, dude? Oh, you healed, okay.
Yes!
Okay, can I have a turn now?
Preparations complete.
You're the best!
Imagine doing this on Mega or Mega Plus difficulty. We may find that out at some point. He did... okay. First things first.
No!
That's going to be a waste now, isn't it? Crap. No, it isn't.
Here it comes! River of power!
Change him out for Mirage Galgamon.
I'm counting on you.
Burst mode.
Final Mirage Burst! Oh yeah.
Okay, kicked ass again. Make me read stuff again now. Because he does. They are pure beams of holy energy according to its law, but his future mode looks even more sciencey. Let's have to look at that. I've only done one DLC on Mega Plus, and it was a pain. I will say in base game, I was surprised learning that Dark Cherubimon was in fact Coronamon. I thought it was just going to be a minion, but yeah. Saying that this Ulforce Vtuber X so looks like future mode a little already. Okay, are you guys going to talk? Or are you just going to make noises?
Kuga!
Oh
You
god.
Stop this already!
Parallelmon? Yeah. Parallelmon.
Parallelmon!
Yes, I just said that. Fools, did you really fail to notice me watching you all this time?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, why is he here? Because he's the villain.
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast.
Oh crap, okay, the old self-sacrifice there, I suppose. Not Dorumon.
No!
And yeah, disappear like you normally do, you dickhead.
Dartron!
Is that guy okay?
Don't worry, Kuga's just unconscious.
Why did you save him?
For all the trouble he caused you. It was Digimon who destroyed your world, right?
Well, kinda. So according to that cinematic, his little form did nothing to stop the beam going around it. Yeah, but we kind of ignore that sort of stuff.
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it. Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm so glad that I met you.
Oh, this is sad.
Damn it! Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds. This is what happens when friends turn on each other. Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame?
I swore, on the day I went back to the public safety office, I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
To be fair, I was raised with that old phrase, if the right thing was easy to do, then everyone would do it.
This is not what we wanted.
Well, no fucking shit.
I know this isn't something an apology can fix.
We were wrong. We're so sorry. And
thank you for saving us.
Digivolution, or... I'd genuinely blame Kuga if he hadn't screwed with that data, then Parallelmon wouldn't have got involved. Well, Parallelmon's kind of a dick in the first place, so who knows. Digivolution! They're gonna skip some levels, obviously, I'd imagine. Yeah. Oh yeah, Alphamon naturally possesses the X antibody, doesn't he?
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. That bond has given me new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
Who could have seen that coming? Alphamon joined the party. Are you ready to confront Parallelmon? Well, I know Doraemon has it naturally as well. We cannot all go, or coordination will prove too difficult. Choose a fighter to participate in the battle alongside us. Oh, I hate when they make me do this. Okay, save. Okay, so our choices are... Jessmon, All-Force Vtramon, Magnamon, Gallopmon. We've already got Alphamon. Who are we taking with us, boys? Let's hear some suggestions. I like suggestions, even with a delay. So I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves for a second and kind of decide what you think we should do while I check some stuff. Okie dokie, that's everything working there. So we got a vote for Jessmon. Another one for Jessmon. If we get another one for Jessmon, we'll definitely use him. Or a master. I would say Alphamon, but they aren't a choice. Yeah, I think they're coming with us regardless. So you kind of get your wish there. Think about it. So yeah, you get to pick a bonus. Alphamon. We're taking Alphamon anyway. They're not a choice. That's how you use the chat delay, Knight. On a joke. They're all good choices, realistically. It doesn't really matter. So far, Jessmon's in the lead, though. Magnamon, then. So, okay, so we've got 2 votes for Jessmon, 1 vote for Magnamon. Okay, we're going to close the voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so it's Jessmon. I wish to make up for the trouble I caused. Won't you please take me with you? Make Jessmon X-Antibody Data your ally. Something even greater than the X program. That is what I fight for now. There we go. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. We shall defeat Parallelmon. Thunderbirds Argo. Nice. I like that. I like Thunderbirds. I watched that as a kid as well.
Why do you try to stop me?
Why haven't you got the point yet?
Resistance is futile.
Well, it hasn't been so far.
I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
Then how come I kicked your ass twice?
You can see the future? Don't make me laugh. I can't think of anything more easily refutable. And you can say none may triumph over fate, but we've already come out victorious against it. That's why we are here. Our very existence proves you wrong. The future can be changed.
Get ready!
What he probably sees is more possible futures. Okay, here we go again. Do Greymons. Virus datas, okay.
I'm counting on you.
Let's take out the Greymon first.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
1. Okay, we're just gonna have to take him out then. Fine, we'll do it your way. Well, he is a virus, isn't he? Yeah. Light. Ah, screw it, we'll do it anyway. Light.
Please.
Oh yeah, nothing really works against him anyway, does it? So, screw it. I think Dr. Simmons is my third favourite character in Digimon Story. First is protagonist of Time Strangers, second is Kuremi from Cybersleeve. She was in the last DLC. Really need to finish Cybersleeve. Ah, you son of a bitch, really.
Ultimate save again.
Okay, so boost charge for yourself. I mean, an actual attack would have been nice there, dude. Okay, items. So I think we've got some sleep recovery somewhere for our friend Omnimon. Like loads of them.
Please.
Yeah, it's not the same character. That's why I specific. Well, it is the same. It is the same character, but it was that alternate timeline. Or try something, because he's weak to light, so... Yeah, I suppose the type difference hasn't really changed, though.
Behold! Transcendent sword!
Let's go spawn another one. Eeny, meeny, miny. No.
Please.
Okay. Focus all of our efforts on Parallelmon. That's better.
Ready to launch.
Excellent, that's what I wanted. Oh no, that hurts so bad. Yeah, that not hurt too bad. Hit him harder, though. Yeah, that's the ticket. Hit him harder. You think you are Goku from Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Leave my Omnimon alone, you dicks!
Blade of the Dragon King!
That's better. I will just keep waking him up, I do not care. Change him out for Beelzemon.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
Okay, well I wasn't going to hit you by a stat debuff anyway, you dick.
Behold! Transcendent sword!
Everything's minus, but to be fair, it's minus everything anyway.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
I mean, it still hits pretty good.
Here goes! Corona Blaze Sword!
Knew he was going to do that. I mean, I could just end this. I really wanted to.
Metal meteor! Ultimate!
Yeah, well, I think I'm just gonna hit him with the gun when I get an actual opportunity to do so. Yeah, missed me. Bye. Okay, not quite. That's fine. Got something for him.
Supreme Cannon!
That'll do.
I exist across countless worlds. I am eternal.
Yeah. We've heard all this before. Yakety. He'll be back in DLC number 4.
This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
Yeah.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
Okay, just dicks, and now you're just like, oh, we're sorry.
But this is...
I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain. I doubt you'll misuse it after all that. Besides, the theory's incomplete. You won't be able to use it right away. Parallelmon was capable of controlling time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel. That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite. And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough.
That's nice, isn't it?
But before I go, allow me to ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories, the one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What was his name again?
Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi.
Kodai Kuremi. Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us. I will not forget them. If one day we do see each other again, I hope I might meet this Kuremi so I can express my gratitude in person. Until then, farewell.
I love how the transportation lasts just long enough for them to give that little speech every time.
Well, they're gone.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox?
Well, no, because you're not the one saying it to them.
Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
Huh? What happened to the data?
Fucking gone, dude. You slept through the whole thing like an idiot.
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back. I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
Excuse me. What's funny is that I'm sure there's been a comedy show that was halfway through a message / goodbye and cut them right off. Probably, that's how I'd write it. If I was definitely making fun of like, the tropes.
Advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world.
Yeah, we already know that.
I wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating.
You have no idea.
I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. Listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific. Anyway, so long, Agent of an unknown country. Until we meet again.
She has no idea how close she is, really, to that.
That Akashic back door has been cut off from the rest of space-time.
Good. Now, are you going to make sure that no others open up? Because we've been through this before.
It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. But Parallelmon can travel across space-time.
Yeah.
That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again.
Yes, like the other 2 times.
Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point.
Yep, until they actually do one where we like defeat all Parallelmon. I'm sure that they'll just keep shitting these out.
Well done.
Even after you complete Anti-ParadoX, you can speak to the butler of the elevator and take on the challenge again. You can also obtain the completion rewards again. Yeah, well, down we go. Someone asked about Chessmon. Feel good. I'm sure I've seen Pawn Chessmon. Let's have a look. Still missing one of the Aegeomon. Like, it's Aegeomon Dark or something. I don't know how we get it. I think we have to get our own Aegeomon. Chessmon. Maybe I'm wrong and they're not in the game. I could have swore we bumped into them. Yeah, they're not in the game. No, you're right. Whoever said it was right. Digital monsters. Exactly, Wing Zero. Which, by the way, Wing Zero, is that a Gundam reference, I sense? Yeah, you've done a lot. Yeah, well, we've completed the game, the main game, and we've done all the DLCs now, so... We've done pretty good. Pretty good. Still a lot of Digimon to get, but I can do most of that off camera, I think. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, Rough, because I love Queen Chessmon and Rook Chessmon. I'm sure they'll probably get added in the future DLC or something like that. You have to admit, they don't even have like command. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. They don't have Commandramon either, which annoys me. How many hours have you put into this game? Well, let's save and have a look. Just 110 hours. Nearly 111. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, there's no more story stuff for us to do. We could probably do something else. Let's have a look. Got some converts here. We could do. I don't have any new Digivolutions really. Oh wait, we can do. Oh, okay. Now that we've got this unlocked, I played for 20 hours, but my PS is in the UK and I'm currently in the USA. Ah, you got plenty to look forward to, though, when you get home. Nice. So I've got an X antibody there. Nothing new there. Might as well get ourselves some X antibodies, guys. Oh, Wing Zero just followed on Twitch. Thanks, man. And holy shit, the alerts actually worked. Nice. Thank you for that. I was wondering about that. I have to buy one here as I'm on a work contract for a couple of years out here. Oh shit. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the work that you're doing out there, dude. I just hit 99 hours earlier today. Still got DLC 2 and 3 to go, though. They're pretty short. About an hour and a half for the other two. This one was actually the longest one. So we might as well get these while we're here. Obviously, there's probably going to be some more DLC. I just hope they kind of change it up a little bit. Anyone else? No. No, you guys can just change back, can't you? I already got them. Got them. Got them. Got them. Omnimon's got like loads. Oh, we can do MM. I'm going to save this because I'm not sure if one of them's going to reset us. So Digivolution, Omnimon. We could probably do. We'll do that one because that's a mode change, not a Digivolution. To do MM, it would drop us down all of our stats, I think. The next DLC should be the story-sized one next year. Nice! So we've got time to do some other stuff and play some other Digimon games, and, well, not just Digimon games, obviously. We're going to do whatever I really feel like doing. We could have been using this guy the entire time. Crap. Oh, well. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. Let's have another look at the field guide. Probably need to get a new another Omnimon so we can get that other one. I definitely need to look into how to get that AGM how to get AGM on in general, actually, like for ourselves. So we've still got some missing. I'll probably try and do most of these off camera. Still don't have Cranium on. That's weird. I thought I did. Oh, Clovis Angemon. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do another save. Save complete. Excellent. And we're gonna come back over here. And I want to thank you all for coming to today's stream. I know it's all the DLC stuff and not many people are interested in it, so what's this? I got Chronomon DM and de-digivolved him to AGMon Dark. Okay, that's one way of doing it then. So I'll have to look into that. Thanks for the tip. But as I was saying, I want to thank you all for turning up. I know these are incredibly interesting and stuff, but this is the last of the DLC for Time Stranger, so we've completed the main story and all the DLCs to date. I don't know if we're going to do a Mega Plus run. Probably have a discussion about that in the Discord at some point, which, by the way, the link to the Discord is down below. So if you want to join us over there, feel free to. Thank you for streaming. Hope had plenty of fun. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. And as Chance said, don't forget to like, especially if you're over on YouTube where you can actually do that. If you're on Twitch, well, you know, if you're not already following us, feel free to give us a follow. It really helps us out. I want to thank Wing01747 for following us on Twitch. So thank you for that, dude. And making sure that the the alerts work. That was actually really helpful. You have no idea. But anyway, we're going to call it a day for today. We'll have a question of the day for the YouTube audience, which we're going to steal from the Discord, because we have a question of the day over there now. And the question of the day is going to be, who is your favourite villain in Digimon? Answer that down below in the description once this goes to VOD over on YouTube. And for everyone else, I hope you have a brilliant evening. I hope you have a great week going forward. And I shall catch you all next time. I'm Terrible at Outros. Stay safe out there.